The McBee Dynasty is noticeably missing Stephen McBee Sr. after he pleaded guilty to crop insurance fraud, and many are curious about his sentencing. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. The McBee Dynasty looks a bit different in its second season, especially without patriarch Stephen McBee Sr., who pleaded guilty to crop insurance fraud and left many curious about his sentencing in the process. Throughout the McBee Dynasty, Real American Cowboys Season 1, viewers got the chance to know the McBee family. Patriarch Stephen McBee Sr. was a major presence throughout the season. Although there are still a fair amount of details being kept under wraps about the case, Stephen Sr. is currently awaiting sentencing, but his time on the McBee Dynasty has come to an end. The show now centers around Stephen's sons and their families. While he's no longer part of the McBee Dynasty, many have been curious about Stephen's sentencing. Stephen McBee Sr.'s crop insurance fraud case, explained. While the McBee Dynasty Season 2 will continue on without Stephen at the helm, his crop insurance case will be discussed indirectly throughout the new season. Despite there being a lot that the McBee family likely can't say due to legality, the four McBee brothers have all shared they want to be as open, honest, and transparent on screen as possible. After dealing with the legal issues behind the scenes, Stephen Jr. and the rest of the family has had to bring their focus back to the series, but many don't have the understanding of what happened. According to Progressive Farmer, Stephen Sr. falsified documents over 3 years, causing him to receive about $2.6 million in insurance benefits that he was not entitled to. While Stephen Sr. ultimately owned up to the fraud he'd committed after a federal investigation, he wasn't lucky to get off scot-free. Despite knowing that he'd done something wrong, his illegal actions made it difficult for Stephen Sr. to avoid consequences for his behavior. It's not clear as of yet what the McBee patriarch's punishment will be for his crimes. Stephen McBee Sr.'s sentencing has been postponed. As his family moves forward with their show on Bravo, Stephen Sr. is facing some incredibly daunting charges moving forward. Although he hasn't been sentenced yet, it's likely that Stephen Sr. will be facing a jail sentence without the possibility of parole, meaning he won't be able to be released early. Stephen Sr.'s legal team is likely pushing for some changes prior to sentencing. Currently, Stephen Sr.'s sentencing is set for September 9th. While his court case came to a close earlier in the year, it was determined that there was more time needed to work through what an appropriate sentence would be for the McBee family patriarch. The U.S. Attorney's Office is working to understand the depth of Stephen Sr.'s crimes in order to find the proper sentence. While Stephen Sr. has yet to be sentenced for his crop insurance fraud, it's clear that he's remorseful for what he did in the past. After pleading guilty, Stephen Sr. also had to allow his sons to take over the family farm in order to keep things running smoothly and legally. The former star of the McBee Dynasty's fall from grace has been tough.